Alright, welcome to my Fortnite Talus early gameplay and review. So first of all, shout out to Epic Games for sending me this awesome bundle early. You guys can get it Saturday the 5th of August. So today is the 3rd, 2 more days until Saturday, and it'll be in the item shop. So what is included in the bundle? You get the skin itself, Fortnite Talus, you get the Kinesis Core back bling, you get the Core Breaker Scythe pickaxe, and then the Void Core wrap, which is reactive and animated. So again, this Saturday, August 5th, in the item shop. So let's take a closer look. His name again is Fortnite Talus. I'm not sure why the Talus is on there. That's a bone in your ankle. So I'm not sure why that's tacked on to the end of his name, but it's got to represent something. And he is a pretty sweet looking character, I'm not gonna lie. His description says, a kinetic heart still bound by duty. So you can see he's got that kinetic core in the middle of his chest, just like Iron Man, sorta. And it's represented by this orange bright glow. You can also see that on his arms. It's got to be some kind of magma because it's smoking. And he's this weird gray color. Kind of looks like he had shackles on his arms, although I don't know if those are actually shackles or some kind of bracelet. But then he's got them on his legs too, so it kind of makes me think he was shackled down somewhere. Then what I thought was a mask is actually his face. He just doesn't have a nose or a mouth. And he's got a orangish yellow X and purple kinetic eyes as well. Some kind of fur around his neck. And you can see the magma flowing through his back as well. He's got some slashes there. So the reason I know that's not a mask is because that's the mask off version. He also has a mask on version, which literally puts a mask over that stone face. So now his eyes get way more purpley. You can see the glow there. And the X on his head turns into almost like a diamond. So it completely changes there. And he also unfortunately gets these spiky horns on the top of the helmet. So I imagine that might be a little obtrusive when you aim down sights, but we're going to see. Actually, I'm a little more worried about that fur around his neck. Look how bulky that is. We'll have to see. Looks pretty solid though. And also, without the back bling, he would look pretty cool with that orange right there. Speaking of the back bling, Kinesis Core says, as it sleeps, it dreams. That's interesting. It doesn't appear to be reactive, but it looks really, really clean. Got a floating piece of kinetic ore. His pickaxe looks really cool. The Core Breaker Scythe, an ancient weapon from a long-gone kingdom. Straight out of the kinetic slab right there. Looks very, very bright. It's slightly animated too. You can see it kind of glowing. Splash looks amazing. Look at that. I can only imagine the contrail. We'll find out. There's no glider, but you could use the Comet Crasher, which kind of fits the theme. Or there's also the Lost Meteor. He's kind of made out of the same stuff. And then there's the Umbrella of the Last Reality. This is kind of a cubey one, but it does have the same texture kind of underneath. I might try that. Let's see how that one looks. And then the wrap, again, is called Void Core. So the animation and the reactivity are kind of tied together, so you can see that it's almost like magma's flowing through the weapon, and then you've got that diamond on the front half of the weapon. But when you shoot it, watch what happens, everything glows fiercely. So that is the reactivity and the animation kind of tied together. Pretty cool. The Fortnite Talus. So he kind of reminds me of the Cube Monsters or the Caretaker. Remember those? So these are the Cube Monsters. They were kind of powered by that same lava-y effect. And the Caretakers were the big, scary guys. They look even more similar to him. They got that same gray effect, the purple eyes, the big core in the center of their chest. This has got to reference something either for next season or next chapter or something. Why would they add him to the game right now out of the blue? Fortnite Talus. I don't know, but let's go take a look in-game. All right, here we go. Remember, I've got the Umbrella of the Last Reality. So he does kind of give off a purplish glow, doesn't he? Almost like purple-pink, even though it's supposed to be orange. That umbrella doesn't look too bad, though. Okay, so now I can see the orange a lot better. I think it was just the back bling glowing a lot that gave off that purple hue. But that is a fire orange. Wow, I like that. So if you don't like the back bling, I imagine you could just take it off and it would look sensational as well. I'll show it in just a minute. But the back bling obviously does match with the pickaxe, that nice purple kinetic core. So the back of his head, I forgot to mention this, is kind of a smoky, dark purple, or I guess, I don't know, some kind of gray color. It's not bad. Nice little animation there. And you can see the smoke arising from the slashes in his arms, which is pretty cool as well. Here's the pickaxe pull-out. Kind of flashes. Look, the whole screen turns a blackish color. Look above, near the white trees on the top. Kind of darkens the whole screen. Holy smokes. It's got a beautiful contrail. See the splash? Oh yeah, look at that. Fiery orange red. Plus the purple in the middle. That's really clean. Definitely a solid pickaxe for sure. And it seems to be always glowing. I'm going to test the weak points in a minute, but first let's take a look from the front. So again, the nice solid orange color, purple eyes. You can see the smoky contrails coming out of his head as well as his arms. Not bad. The wrap also has that orange effect. Let's see how it looks when you shoot it. Wow. That's not bad at all. Here's rapid fire. So it basically goes from orange to yellow. And speaking of firing, the ADS looks amazing. I thought it would be super obstructive, but it's not. The smoky contrails, not too bad. It looks like the fur or whatever that is around his neck, not too bad either. It does block a little bit on the left, but nothing to worry about there. That is clean. You can clearly see the fire orange effects as well. Not bad. All right, let's test some weak spots. No, that doesn't appear to do anything. It just always glows fiercely. It's the best way to describe it. So there's that. Oh my goodness, that is so bright. That's what I kind of saw when I was gliding in, that purple hue from the back bling. So it kind of emits off his gray color scheme and makes it really, really cool. And there's that awesome contra. Wow, it's almost like a galaxy effect. And even the back of his head, it kind of reminds me of Hades from the Hercules animated movie. Beautiful splash again. Just a clean looking skin. And look at that. Now you could also use my favorite wrap in the game, which is Burning Glow. It's that nice fire orange, just like the lava. But the wrap is pretty good. I'll have to show it on the wrap skin too. Let's check out his masked version next. Get the transition right about now. Nice. Okay, so from your perspective, the only thing that changes is the little bit of horns that just appear. You can kind of see the purple glow from his eyes too, but not that much. Now when you aim down sights, you can definitely notice the horns, but again, they're not that bad. They don't take up a lot of the screen. You can definitely see the eyes a little better here as well. So from your perspective, not a lot changes. I think I much prefer without the horns, aka without the mask, but let's see what it looks like from the front. You definitely got a lot more glow, and that little diamond effect on his mask looks pretty clean as well. Turn the lights off again, and we'll aim down sights. You can see the glow a little bit better there. And from the front, it's pretty cool. Either way, I think. Just depends on what you like to look at when you aim down sights. So here he is with no back bling. Boop, right there. Pretty cool. Again, you can see that fiery orange effect. Here it is in the dark. So if you're not a fan of back blings, this skin has you covered. It's cool enough to warrant no back bling. Some may even argue it looks a lot better without it. But like I said, it does match the pickaxe, so there is that going for it. But that looks so clean. Look at that. Just standing still with all that orange on display. Perfect. Speaking of orange, let's see how it looks on the wrap skin. Okay. Let's check out the reactivity. Oh, that's pretty cool. So not bad. Obviously when you shoot your gun too. Very clean. How about in the dark? Way more noticeable, obviously. So it does have that orange effect, but obviously you're going to see a lot of that yellowish orange as well. All right, let's go see if there's any secret reactivity. Yeah, he looks really clean at nighttime. Look at that pickaxe. It's just a flavor of explosion with the colors. Holy smokes. It's only appropriate that he has the kinetic boomerang as well, right? See if we can get a thumbnail like that. Look at that. We got gunfire this way. Let's see if I can get an easy limb, maybe against an actual AI. Just to check the reactivity. Alright, so in particular, I'm looking for the back bling to have some kind of reactivity. No, I didn't see anything there. All right, we're already in a top 5 situation. Let's see if we can win real quick. Someone's gliding right this way. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for the loot. That guy was stacked. He didn't see that coming. You're king of the world now. There's a guy right there, too. That's a bot. Who's this guy shooting at? It's a bot. It's a 2v1. So there's one actual AI and I think one real guy. I wonder if I can glide with this. No, I can't. Whoa, where'd that come from? There he is. Say cheese, sir. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. This guy's got a campfire going. We're in a 1v1. Hit him for 91. 91 again. And we got him. Let's go. Nice. Easy peasy. With the brand new skin. 6 kills with 62% accuracy. I will take it. So there you go. I did not see any reactivity, but he's still a very awesome character. The pickaxe by far is probably my favorite thing. A nice contrail, a nice splash effect, a nice animation, a nice glow. It's top notch. So there you go, a really cool skin, but is it teasing next season? It's been speculated, highly in fact, that next season will be Last Reality themed. And I feel like this skin could fit the bill and maybe be teasing something. I don't know. Looks really clean though. Definitely recommend. This Saturday is when it comes to the item shop. If nothing else, get the pickaxe if it's sold separately. Really, really cool. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.